English and Vietnamese. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the difference between English and Vietnamese. English is very different from Vietnamese. The sounds are different, the grammar is different, and the writing is totally different. It's very difficult to speak English well. If you want to speak English well, you must care about the difference. Just practice correct sentences until you are used to them. The more sentences you can put down, the better you can express yourself. If you believe the sound and practice correctly every day, you will make it. You will conquer English. Vietnamese is more difficult language in the world. If you can't speak Vietnamese, you can't speak English. Memorizing words. Many people tell me that it's very hard to remember new words. They complain that no matter how hard they try to memorize new words, they always forget them. The best way to remember new words is to practice them every day. Practice them in sentences and far out. Listen to them and relearn every day. Otherwise, you will forget easily. If you need my help, please call me. We are friends. Friends help each other. Let's conquer new words together. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. Ladies and gentlemen, more and more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why English is becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If you want to ensure a future for Vietnam, you must practice English harder than ever before. How to speak fluent English? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all want to speak good English. Now let me give you some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being laughed at. Don't be ashamed of being stared. The only real shame is that you never open the mouth. The only word to learn English is to never be afraid and never be ashamed. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid. No pain, no gain. You can make it. You are right. How to pronounce English word correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about how to pronounce English word correctly. First, spell the word aloud. Then, read the word aloud according to a date. Carefully imitate a sound. Then, shout out the word as loudly as possible. Lastly, find good sentence to use this word. Think about what the word is this sentence. If you follow this step, you will soon be proud of how well you can pronounce English words. Secret of speaking English well. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone wants to speak English well. Today I'm going to talk about the secret of speaking good English. If you want to speak good English, there are several things you must do. You must keep on practicing. You must keep on working hard. You must keep on making mistakes, and you must keep on losing face. You learn to speak only by speaking. So the more important key is speaking English well is speaking. Speak as loudly as possible. Speak as clearly as possible. And speak as quickly as possible. The more you speak, the better your English will be. The more mistakes you make, the more progress you will make. These are the secrets of speaking good English. Everyone can make it. Everyone can be an English speaking genius. Thank you for coming. How to learn English well? Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about learning English. There are many ways to learn English. You can learn English through singing. You can learn English through reading. You can learn English through listening, and you can learn English through writing. But the best way to learn English is through speaking and reciting as many sentences as possible. The more sentences you can put down, the better English you will speak. A few tips for learning English. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to share a few tips for learning English with you. First, try to speak English as much as possible. This will train your tongue muscle. Second, trust the ability. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be shy by shining. Third, don't let grammar trouble you. Don't be checked by grammar rule. The more sentences you speak, the more natural the grammar rule will become. Actually, the truth is there are no cheat in learning English. Actually, the truth is there are no cheat in learning English. You must try your very best to practice. Remember, what pains your children. Thanks for your kind attention. I hope you will try to speak English from today.